welcome back to World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade Classic Blind. We have been tasked with heading to Death's Door. We got all sorts of directions on how to get there, specific paths we need to take, and all that, which we're going to ignore, because we can fly. Continues to be super convenient for us. From the sound of things, it wants us to go into this cave down here. So depending on exactly where we need to be, we need to use this signal. Circling above Death's Door in the Blade's Edge Mountains. Don't think I've seen this supposed druid circling around here. But it's also possible that's not actually a thing that's happening. But what is happening is a fell iron deposit, so here I am. I'll be taking that. We got a good amount of ores and stuff here. Inventory's a little full, so that's fine. We managed to sell quite a bit of stuff just a little bit ago, so we will do okay for the time being. Resources are a little lower than I prefer, but we can always make more bandages. We literally have plenty of cloth here, so that's not a huge deal. From the way this is talking about calling down the druid circling above Death's Door, I think it means we need to head through the cave to the Death's Door side of it. Enter Death's Door through the tunnel. Once there, signal the druid. Alright, we'll give it a shot. How bad could it be? Another ally will soon join their ranks. Not if I have anything to say about it. I'm not entirely convinced I do. A level 68s in groups. One level 68 I could easily take. Multiple, dubious. Here's the cave that we were supposed to go through. Now we are here. Let's try this. Alright. None of the demons pay attention to my flare that I just used. There he is. Evergrove Druid. Hi, how you doing? And now they have a quest for us. How may I assist you? I don't know, how can I assist you? That's the real question here. Death's Door is a portal that opens upon the world that the Burning Legion uses to breed their fellhounds and other canine-like terrors. Anytime that you see one of those creatures, that is where it came from, and passes through here first. Lately, we became aware that the Burning Legion have ramped up their summoning of these creatures through the portal. We shut down Death's Door before it becomes an inexorable tide and all is lost. Sounds difficult. It is a relief that Wild Lord and Telerion has sent you to us. The problem is much worse than we first feared. Good. It already sounded pretty bad. Harvesting the fell ammunition. We must shut down the Burning Legion's access to Death's Door. But first, you're going to destroy their 2 warp gates. The problem is, we can't even scratch one of those things, so you're going to need to use their own weapons against them. The Death's Might, Death's Watch, Death Forge, Oversmiths, and Death Forge technicians carry the ammunition for the fell cannons. Normally, it wouldn't affect any of them. If you bring the cannonballs to me, I'll imbue them with nature's unbridled wrath. 5 fell cannonballs that we can get from pretty much anybody here, it sounds like. Sounds good to me. And then they're going to disappear for a while. Yep, they're back to flying around, observing the area. So we can call them back down when we need them. We're going to get our buffs going here. Should we get over here? Get out of here. Walking towards me. Deathforge Oversmith. Maybe we can get some blacksmithing recipes here. That'd be nice. Alright. Let's have at it. They're level 68. We're level 70. Oh, he's gonna do a slime spray. That was a poison. That's no good. Ah, it's like slime. And decreases movement speed. Like an AoE attack they got there. Got another of those marks. And a cannonball. Perfect. Reeks of fellfire and brimstone. I would assume so. Let's see if we can grab one of these guys. I'm expecting both of them to come over. Yep. Well, we have AoE attacks. So it's not too bad. And we take up. Cannonball. Cannonball. This is going very well so far. There's a death swatch up there. Stun him with our run in. Draw out all our attacks. Stop the drain of life. Get a free cannonball. Notice that that guy's coming back over. And leave. That is 5 cannonballs from 5 guys. Very simple. We also got a corroded circlet here. So that's nice. That's just some money for me. And I'll be able to use that for a variety of things. Might have also been able to fight the guys in the tunnel there for the cannonballs, but didn't seem too necessary. I see a cannon over there. It'd be interesting to see if we commandeer the cannons here. Because what else would a cannonball be for? Summon them back down here. Let's get a 2-minute cooldown on it. That's okay. We're being strikingly obvious about our stuff we're doing here. The big obvious signal. Circling nearby in case you need to speak. Do I have the cannonballs? Yes, I do. Those things stink more than I thought they would. Quickly, hand them over to me. I will imbue them with nature's force, such that they will prove extremely deadly to their fell masters and their unnatural creations. Fire at will. Now that the ammunition can affect the Burning Legion, it's time for you to use it. There are 2 warp gates, which are used for teleportation and enhancement of the Void Terrors. One is in the south, and the other in the north, and each is within range of a fell cannon. Use the naturalized ammunition to take control of each fell cannon and destroy the warp gates. Attack the gate with artillery to begin. Prepare to kill its defenders to keep the cannon alive if necessary. Use the ammunition to take control of Death Door fell cannons. Use them to destroy the warp gates. Then use the signal to when we are successful. Naturalized ammunition. Just allows us to take control of a fell cannon. Like that one right there? I guess Death's Might is the demon here, not the cannon. Okay. I was to see. How are we gonna get up there? What's gonna be the best course of action? Flying. Flying was the best course of action. Coming over here, Death's Might guy. Don't need to fight everybody here. Just need to get him off the cannon. Goodbye. Alright. Now I have a minion. Oh, it's got attack. Attack. Oh, this is... Stay. Artillery on the warp gate. Attack on the warp gate. Fire at neutralized hand. 8 damage. 7 shots will destroy warp gate. Anti-demon flamethrower. Also, fell imps and void hounds. I think with I think I see what the problem here is. This bar is here is overlapping with this bar. I don't know if I can move that bar, because it really does make clicking on all these difficult. Passive, defensive, aggressive. Attack current target. Also film some void hounds. Well, let's just try. Where's the path to follow you? I don't think it can follow me. Attack the warp gate. Okay.
I don't have a target.
Oh, we got a fell imp coming out. Oh yeah, this guy too. Oh boy. There are all kinds of imps coming out here. My goodness. It only seems to be able to... Only seems to be able to do the attack every once in a while. Looks like we can quickly bop these guys whenever they get within distance. I think we're taking some damage. Maybe. Oh. It despawned because we were too slow, it seems like. Alright. Good to know. There's a mage over here, killing everything. That's fun. Let's try flying over to the other cannon while we wait for that one to respawn. But now we know what we need to do. Even if clicking on the buttons is a little awkward. It's doable. And we get the convenience of being able to just fly over here. Where's the other cannon? There's some ore. That takes priority, obviously. So we only need the 1 ammunition to take control of the cannon. And then from there we can just use it to our heart's content. Which is pretty fun. There's a cannon. Alright. I think I'll go ahead and knock out some of the defenders here before we start this. Just make everything easier on myself. Don't need anybody interfering. Death's might, they say. Not too impressed. And we'll finish off with this one. Should be good to use this cannon now. After we're done with this fight. Also, I'll heal up, just in case anything wacky happens. It does say here about Fel Imps and Void Hounds. So, presumably it's going to get more difficult as we progress through firing. Very interesting. There's another death guy over there, but we'll probably be fine. So we just need to fire the 7 required shots significantly more quickly than that. I don't know if there's anywhere I could see the time limit on my control. But here we are. Take control. Start firing. This fires every 15 seconds. So I need to find out which way the imps are coming from. And I can stand here and take care of them. With my auto attacks. And my instant attacks. Seems like we kind of auto-target too, which is convenient. So yeah, we can take care of the enemy spawns here. That's a non-issue. Until they start spawning in faster, then we could be problematic. Fire again. And there's also the whole respawn speed compared to our ability speed and all that. Something, something. We're doing okay so far. Fire again. North Warp Gate destroyed. Awesome. They really did not have much health, did they? Alright, Warp Gate defeated. Very good. It's on fire. It's on fire. This guy is level 68 elite, so that's slightly problematic for us. Got a mage running around, gathering up everybody. I'm sure he's gonna have a good time. Well, let us make our way back to the south gate then. He's just farming everything. Just freezing them all, walking away a little bit. Very convenient. Alright. Not entirely sure what I took damage from during that fight, but it wasn't enough to really matter, so we will be fine. Too close, but take these guys out. And we'll be good to go for taking out another cannon. And you. And you. I tried to stop some of his acid attacks. Like that. Easy. Alright. Control. Fire. "15-second cooldown. 7 times. Because why not? Bonk. Bonk. We still have a small explosion sometimes. Oh, there's a death smite here. That's good. Alright, now we fight. Now we fight for real. Now we can get back to attacking imp guys. Yeah, that respawn was not ideal for us. That's abundantly clear. We just keep on beating these guys now, victory rush them, so not a huge deal. Well, explosions are hurting us though. That one managed to get past somehow. There again. There we go. I think what we really needed there was just to be targeting them, and then it wasn't a huge deal. Because whenever they got into range, we would just get a hit in. So that works. I fully expect we're going to have to fight the elite here, though. Which could be dubious. Let's see what they're up to. Just gathering guys up again. Running around. Looks like it. Looks like it. Alright. Look at them go. Look at them go. Melee only enemies don't stand a chance.
What brings you here?
Destroyed both of the warp gates. Yes, I have. My prowess is staggering. Very well. With the warp gates out of the picture, there's only one thing left to do. The Hound Master himself. Belmont the Hound Master must die. It is a ritual that keeps the portal functioning. Death's Door portal is located at the north end of the canyon. When you find it, you'll find Belmont. You need help on this one, so take this wand. When you battle the Hound Master, use it, and a couple of my friends will come to your aid. I defeated Belmont. Turn to Wildlord and Telerian. Thank you for all you've done for us here. Thank you for all you've gone through. What all the cool stuff we can get from this. Go defeat. Can do.
What would you?
A group quest, where we get to summon in a group. Who would have thunk it? Probably would be beneficial to wait for that mage to clear out the north side again. Just so we have nobody interfering. None of these demons. I'm sure he'll be right over here to take care of everything. Void Terror, Skinnable. Bill on the Houndmaster. Who are you talking to? Yeah, there's guys over here. Let's see what we got here. Use. Then the High-Master targeted, and within 30 yards, summon a couple of Evergrove Ancients for 2.5 minutes to aid you in your battle against the Eridar. Ready as I'll ever be. Alright. Hi, Evergrove Ancients. It's party time. He summoned a hound. It's not ideal for us. Stop that rain of fire too. Don't need that. It's gonna cripple us. I don't like that for us. Doesn't sound like a good thing. Go through execute. Take him down. We got a book for it. Thank you, Evergrove Ancient guys. Very cool. What is this? Codex. Prayer of Shadow Protection 2. It's for a priest. Teaches Prayer of Shadow Protection, rank 2. Requires level 70. So that's interesting. That could be worth something. Since it's a max level item that we got from an elite. So, it's possible. Let's have one last chat to this guy here before we head out. Look what we did. We did it. Summoning in help. Very helpful.
I am listening.
Luckily I was nearby. How can I help? Nothing. Shut down Death's door.
Deal not.
I'm gonna go through Death's door. Sounds like a good idea. There's a stick back here. Fun. Alright. So that takes care of that. Not too bad. We did have the ability of flight to avoid the 3 guys at once situation. So that helped. And now we just need to return to Wildlord and Teleron. Oh, these fancy looking things. That the way to Evergrove? Yep. We can't compare things in the quest log. So we'll just wait until I have the quest complete screen to deal with that. Can't even use this. I could always go for some shadow protection. Sounds like a great time. Alright. Alright, alright. And here we are. I feel like at this point, especially with how we've completed all the other quests we've had out here, that's pretty much all the locations in Blade's Edge Mountain that we've done stuff in. That's probably the end. The Houndmaster. Is it over then? Has the danger at Death's Door been averted? For now, I assume. You are truly an amazing dwarf. I have thought that we were indebted to you before, that now there is simply no way in which we could ever repay you. But we'll give it a try. Thank you, Hero of Evergrove. And we get to choose one of these 6 things. We got a necklace with stamina, intellect, and magicness. Our current one has agility, hit rating, and attack power. So you have to be pretty good to compete with that. Stamina, defensive rating, and block value of shield. No. Less hit rating, way more attack power, and critical strike rating that is similar to the agility rating. I'm pretty sure critical strike rating is worth... It's like 1.6 times better than agility. So that alone would be more than the agility. And it's way more attack power. -3 hit rating is not a huge deal breaker for me. So that's a pretty good choice. The 30 extra attack power is pretty good. Got intellect, spell crit, and magic. Nope. Intellect, healing, and mana restore. Nope. Strength, agility, stamina. Simple and effective. But this one does have stamina. But I do want to keep some of the hit rating. That's just going to be good moving forwards. So I think I'm going to go with Natasha's Joker here. Far more attack power. And basically equivalent in the other ways. So that's an upgrade for us. And I would say, let's look at it. But we really can't. If we take off the helmet, there's a beard in the way. I don't know if we can actually even see. I don't know if the necklaces have models. Yep, nice and close. Yeah, probably not. Take off the chest plate. And the shirt. Nope. Nope. That's not gonna do anything. So we put on... Well, let's look at the stats here. 199.7 becomes 202. We lose some of the armor from the agility, turning into just critical strike rating. That's worth it. Crit chance goes from 26.1 to 26.08. So, yeah. Pretty much exactly this ratio. About 1.5, 1.6. Something around there. But critical strike rating is better than an agility. Point for point. Then all that attack power, nice big damage per second increase. Then our hit rating goes from plus 4.25 down to plus 4. 0.06. No. 0.19% in comparison to the extra actual damage. So I'd say that's worth it. If this had no hit rating, there would be more of a conversation to be had. But since it's only -3, I think it's worth using. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. So now, I need to sell some things. I think I also need to repair things pretty desperately. Yeah. We weren't quite to... Our character pops up and all the things are yellow and red breaking on us, but we were getting close. 11 gold in repair. Oof. We can sell this. And we can even sell our old necklace. So that's okay.
We shall meet again.
Okay. So that, pretty much, is the end of Blade's Edge Mountains, as far as I can tell. There is still Gruul's Lair, but I think that's a raid, so not quite there yet. And there is still the 5-player quests in Ogrela to fight the demons and the dragons and such. Maybe we'll get around to that at some point. We could farm out their reputation there, but for now, I think I'm good. So we need to get to the bank, store a bunch of stuff, then also get to the auction house to sell some things. We can honestly just do both of those things in Ironforge. It's easy enough. Don't think we have enough of these marks to trade in 10 at a time. I think there's a single mark option. So we can deal with that later. The bank is here in Shattrath, though, so that's fine. We can always get them out of the bank when necessary. Some repeatable quests here. I think I did have another quest here in Shattrath. Yeah, threat from above. We slayed the ogres in the Barrier Hills. Join the Skyguard. Shattrath and danger loom above us. Ogres have been problematic for Shattrath ground units. Come in. See what you can do to contain them. Alright, so we need to find Skyguard guys here. That's another thing we need to do first. They're not here in the middle. There's a repeatable quest. I guess it's more of over in the Isle of Quel'Adonis there. Where would the Skyguard guys be? Is that above us? I think they were over by the Flight Master, I think. If that was a Skyguard, that's where I might be. Oh, nope, that is the... I think that's the one where it's a Scryer quest. So that's just going to continue to stay there. Because we can't do that, because that would ruin our reputation with the Aldor. Yep, here we are. Now we might have some more Skyguard related stuff. We did do some Skyguard quests up here in Blade's Edge Mountains. See if we can continue that kind of theme here. Good job, Ace. I have a feeling you're going to fit in well with us. And they do have another quest. It's to Sketis. We've been there before. Saw the Skyguard operation over there. But they do have some stuff for us to do that way. The Barrier Hills are only one of the fronts where we've been deployed. Less immediate, but far more dangerous threat looms from beyond the Skethel Mountains, within the Arakoa city of Sketis. A few months ago, our scouts detected a huge increase in Arakoa activity there. Several attacks against Shattrath fouled. We've stationed forces outside of their city since. Take these explosives to Sergeant Doran at Black Wind Landing, just outside Sketis. Tell him you're a new recruit. Bring the explosives over there.
Remember
I can do that.
the lessons of the past.
Okay, very good. But I have other immediate plans. I need to find the portal to Ironforge. It's gonna be in the Alliance section. There we go. These portals are really, really convenient. Less convenient than there being an auction house in Shattrath, but still. We can make do. We can make do. We got this hit rating chestplate. It's pretty good. We can examine the agility to critical strike rating comparison here. This has 18 plus 16 critical strike to the 30 agility. So yeah, that's just way more agility. By a large margin. Way more critical strike value. It has more critical strike than agility, and each critical strike is worth more than an agility. So that's a lot more. Also, our current one has more strength and more stamina. So pretty much the only thing the Blackened Chestplate has going for it is the hit rating. That's a decent chunk of hit rating, don't get me wrong. Enough to put in my things that are hit rating pile. This whole thing over here is a mess, is what it is. It doesn't even have hit rating. I guess, yeah, later. Deal with it later. Put in the cloth and the ores and the moats. Just try to sell that. So one of these we could try to sell. And a blood garnet. Moats and ores and ores. Cloth. Actually, we kind of need some cloth. Need to make more bandages. These over here. We really probably don't need any of these one-handed weapons either. That's fine. Lots of mana.
Off with you.
Convert those.
You got my attention.
Storm easier. I'll keep these motes of mana. Right now. More adamantite, more fel iron, turnium, corium. All very good. Power converter here. That's a potion, technically. At least. Water breathing. We also have a potion of water breathing. But this is 9.5 hours, and this is 1. But still, if we need to do any water breathing, we've got that under control. We got strength scrolls, agility scrolls, poison, elixirs, spirit scroll. If we really even need a spirit scroll, really. Yeah, we'll keep it for now.
Hey, good.
And we'd probably need some more fel weight stones. That just fel iron. Let's see here.
Watch, get her back.
Adamantite. Sharpening stones. Nope. Fel weight stones. Yeah, let's make. Oh, we need cloth? That's fine. I can do cloth. That's not an issue. Some of those. Looks like the adamantite stones would give us blacksmithing levels still. So that's worth noting. I could definitely get in on some of that. So we check blacksmithing here. Adamantite dagger is in green, so that's even worse. The Drake Fist hammer. Lava Forge warhammer. Rapier is still in yellow, but I think these are cheaper and still in yellow, so that's probably the better way to go forward with some blacksmithing. I don't imagine it's going to stay giving us levels for too much longer, though. I mean, just do this one. Another weave cloth, that's fantastic. This is corium. Interesting. And then we could also always use adamantite weight stones. So that's definitely doable.
Here there.
We got enough to make quite a few of those here too.
Be good.
Blacksmithing is a thing to do at a later date. We're probably gonna need more netherweave cloth. Do all of our first aid in here. Heavy bandages, we need 10. Yeah, we really went through quite a few resources recently. But we can get that all stocked back up again. I also could be more thorough with using the everlasting underscore frond here. Eat down to 10 pods, get 10 back. Whenever we haven't used all 10 up. Doesn't feel like it's going to be hugely necessary, all things considered. And some regular bandages. Let me see what we can do here. I also think could use the carrot on the stick more. If it increases flying speed too by 3%, that'd be nice.
How are you?
It's just a matter of remembering to put back
With you.
on the combat trinkets. That's okay. I also have some stuff in the mailbox, I presume. Did not sell this star. Didn't sell these cores of elements, or sock, or you brought salt, or this fire. We sold some thorium ore, major healing potions, dense stones, elemental fire, super mana potions, moonstones, aquamarines, shadow draenite. Let's get some stuff back here. Not bad. Yeah, it just keeps coming. Now we're done. Alright. So we can throw this stuff back in there too. These were the ones that weren't as valuable. Do a scan. Might as well. Calcite, Blood Garnet. There's all sorts of fancy gems and such. Serpent flesh. Not a huge amount of serpent flesh on the market currently. Mana potions, though. A more stable economy. See if anybody wants this. That's actually multiple currently on the market. Amazing. That's what you get for level 70 items instead of ancient things. Those. Here's a rock. Decent amount of most of these. We'll work with that. The vendor price of this is fine. It's not a huge amount either. And it's already failed in the auction house once, so. Give a discount on the elemental fire. This one doesn't seem to be as popular. The vendor price is 3. Let's vendor that. And these cores of elements aren't doing so hot either. Vendor price is 2. It's kind of a sell. Alright. Well, that should work. Could have saved my repairs for this shop here. But we give them a lot of business, so I'm sure they're fine. Although we also do sell them a whole bunch of random nonsense, so. Either way.
Be good.
That'll work. We are also slowly but surely running through the well-fed buff items. That's probably fine. We should put these bars away.
You got my attention.
Bars. Good.
Good.
Okay. And now, I'm heading off for the next thing that I want to do. If we look at our quest list, it is tiny currently. We have the quest that we just got, which is to go over to Sketches. We have a quest in the Steam Vault, which is going to have to wait until I have time to get a dungeon group together. We have this quest to go to Area 52, which is out in Netherstorm, which we've never been to, and a raid quest. We have another raid quest line available over at Karazhan. So I want to take it over there. Karazhan is... south further? Yeah, Deadwind Pass. I want to get to Deadwind Pass. Our best bet is probably going to be Darkshire.
What can I do for
Get off the mount. I need a ride to Darkshire.
you? Keep your feet.
From what I understand, these raid quests are entirely optional at this point. But still, gives me more things to check out. So we'll head to Karazhan and see what that question requires. I think we looked at it slightly last time we were there. This time we're actually moving forward with it. Next time, goodbye.